From Scary Movie to White Chicks to his new one, Shades of Black, it's Marlon Wayans. Well, that's a good-looking man right there. Hello, Marlon. Thank you for waiting around. It's the guy.
Serious hands.
Wow. Marlon, I'm so excited you're on the show.
Understand?
I'm excited you're here. I'm excited you're here. You know, let me just ask, what's that in your hand? It's not like a comforter blanket, is it? It's not something you've had since you were a baby, is it?
No,
it's like
this is black men sweat.
Okay.
And so this is for when I sweat, I could do this. If you ever watch, every black man in suits, they sweat.
Well,
like Obama, after speeches, if you watch him, he got a little towel and he just...
Yeah.
Preachers, and the Lord said...
So it goes with the territory. Okay, well, it's a good look. OK, now, before we talk about your movies, which I am a fan of, you come from a very, very large family, don't you? The Wayans, were there 10 kids?
We're not even a family. Yeah, it's 10. It's not even a family no more. We're considered a population.
Wow, yeah.
The Chinese are getting really scared. Like, too many. I just want my sisters to stop reproducing. It's like, look, you guys.
It's getting even bigger.
Because you're not working, and we got to take care of it. I'm tired. At this point, I got 45 nephews and nieces.
Whoa.
Wow. You see, I'm too young for this. Y'all making me feel old. Like, we got so many kids in my family, my father got stretch marks.
But how was it? Because growing up, you were not an affluent family. It wasn't a well-off family. So you had a fairly poor upbringing, didn't you?
Is that English for broke as fuck? Yes.
Yeah.
That's a very proper way to go. Y'all are broke as fuck.
Yeah. And yet you all went off into these kind of stellar careers. Most of you in media, big careers. Now, where did that come from? How come your family in particular, do you think?
I think poverty, you know, some people had, you know, when you're in the ghetto, you have, you know, there's a couple of things that get you out. Either you stay in school and you work hard and you become like a lawyer or like a doctor. We ain't that smart. Or you're athletic and you become a basketball player. My whole family got flat feet. Jokes was what we do. We used to look at life and go, instead of crying about, like, the things in our life, we always said, what's funny about it? Yeah. What's funny about poverty? What's funny about, you know, funerals? We go to, because, you know, projects, a lot of people die. So we go to funerals and be like, what's funny about this funeral? And it's just the way our sick mind works. Like, I'm serious. Like, I went to my cousin's funeral, and my auntie dressed him in some jeans and some Air Force Ones in the casket. And so he's sitting in the casket like this, and me and my brothers is like, if there's a guest list in heaven, said he ain't getting in. If there's a dress code, he ain't getting in with them jeans on. St. Pete gonna be at the gate like, I'm sorry, Seti, man, you can't get in with them jeans.
Hey, now, I have a picture here of you. There's a selfie. You like taking selfies when you're out and about with famous people. We have some pictures, but there's this one here. Let's see the one. This was taken at a funeral, I believe.
Yeah, that's my cousin's right there.
Now,
that's my auntie's funeral. That was a lot of fun.
I don't know whether that's Yeah, it looks like you're having a good time at that funeral.
Well, we have a blast at every funeral. And what's funny about that funeral is my cousin, I did like a eulogy, and my cousin, they so ghetto, they went and they sold the eulogy, the special appearances by the Wayans family. And they sold the funeral, like, in the streets, like a bootleg. I'm dead serious. And we made up, so me and my brothers, we made a flyer for, like, the after party, like, Aunt Mo's death funeral. Come party it up with Aunt Mo. We're just a sick, twisted family, but it's beautiful.
OK, let's talk about 50 Shades of Black.
Yes.
Were you a fan of 50 Shades of Grey, the book, 50 Shades of Grey, the movie? Were you a fan of either of those before you came up with the idea for this?
Well, I started reading the book because I seen women on the plane, you know, and they were, like, girls loved the book. Like, they were hot and bothered. You know a woman's into a book when she curls up like this here. And so initially I read it because, you know, I wanted to add to my you can never be too good in bed. Yeah, so I started reading the book and I started laughing at page like 5, and I just was like, this is, because he was taken so serious, I was like, this is funny. So I originally was gonna write my first parody book, and then I seen the movie and I said, fuck the book. I was like, I got to do the movie.
Now, you met E.L. James, who wrote the...
Yeah, she's
book.
a sweetheart.
You met her, didn't you?
Yes.
Did she know you were doing this?
Yes. One of my buddies introduced me with Chateau Marmont, and he goes, E.L. James, this is Marlon Wayans. He's the guy that's making fun of your movie. Bye. And so we sat, we had some cocktails. I just want to tell you guys right now, E.L. James can drink.
There you go.
Yeah.
OK, 50 Shades of Black is out now. Have a look at this. This will show you what we've got. 50 Shades of Black. Wow, well, you are, I guess we would say you are ripped. You are hench.
Yes, I figured if I was going to be naked for 3/4 of a movie, the least I can do is have a six-pack. Because when you get like 40, something happens where you can't get the whole thing. You just get the top 2.
Yeah.
And it's weird. Or either that, when you get all 6, you get Harvey Keitel abs, you know, the abs with the belly underneath it. You know, like the Sylvester Stallone now abs. And so I really worked hard because I wanted to look good.
You're very revealing. You put yourself into some ludicrously revealing situations in your films. You seem quite comfortable there. Gillian, are you kind of as comfortable with that kind of thing?
No.
I have this picture. I'd like to ask you what's going on in this, if I may. Let's have a look. This is a picture of you, I think, paying tribute to David Duchovny.
What? Oh. I didn't know that was the one you were talking about.
That's the only one I'll be talking about.
That was the one you were talking about.
What is down your pants, though?
What is the lump?
What is the lump? Yeah.
What do you mean, what's the lump?
It looks like a face, like, you know. It's crazy.
Now, how even a comedy sex scene must take a certain amount of delicacy to shoot, I imagine. Now, how do you enter those kind of situations?
I don't think about it. I just kind of do. I don't know. I don't think of it. I just kind of do. You should ask my co-star. She'll have a lot more to say.
But you spent some time.
She was like, "You're erect." I was like, "I'm trying to be truthful to the scene." If I'm not erect, it's a problem. By the way, you hearing your parents have sex has nothing on. I actually watched my parents have sex.
Wow.
Oh my God, my father. I was playing hide and go seek, and I was, you know, in the closet. I was like 8 years old. I was in the closet, and all I heard was a lot of skin slapping. So I look outside the closet, and my dad is going to work. Like, he's not stroking. The man is up like this.
Boom. What are your kids? How are your kids with your films? How old are your children?
My son is now 14, and my daughter is 15.
Oh, so they're kind of that age where they could watch your comedies. They could watch some of them.
Well, now they are. I remember when I took them to see Haunted House, they were like 9 and 10, and there's a scene where I have sex with a stuffed animal. Actually, with the 3 stuffed animals.
They've seen you having sex now.
Yeah, it's a tradition.
Yeah, it's a tradition.
And so it was funny because they were watching the movie, and my kids, they're very appropriate people. They were watching the movie, and they closed their eyes on some of the parts, and they closed it on the sex part. Like, hey, open your eyes. You see this move right here? This is how you was made.
This is the scene in the film, isn't it?
Is this the one with the stuffed animal or the doll?
The doll.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
you know what's crazy is girls come up to me, right? And they go, I seen that scene in Haunted House 2 with you and the doll. I gotta tell you, I wished I was her.
Marlon, I loved having the show. Thank you. Good luck with 50 Shades of Black. Marlon Wayans, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome stuff. Great fun. Thank you so much. Thanks to all my guests tonight, Ben Close, David Dill, Gillian Anderson, and Marlon Wayans.